Hi there, so this is assignment number 2 for keeping up with the JavaScript course, and in this video I'm going to explain you the difference between the ES5 way of declaring variables versus how you do the same in ES6, which is the new version of the JavaScript language. So suppose I have a function defined here which takes two parameters and outputs a message to the console window if the age parameter evaluates to 18 or greater. And within this if block, I'm declaring a variable, a message variable, which I expect to only have a value if the age variable has a value greater than or equal to 18. So if I just run this program providing 17 as the age value, you would see that it outputs the undefined value, which is not what I expected, and it does so because the message variable is accessible outside of this scope, which is how ES5 scopes the variables, and it is within the whole scope of the function. And with ES6, I could just redefine this variable using the let keyword, which now makes it a scope to this block of code, and so it won't be accessible outside of this block. And so if I just run this program now, you'd see that this message is not defined is logged from this line of code, which is because this message variable isn't accessible here. And so I would have to move this line of code to the block where I declared the variable, and so it makes it easier to read and debug the program now. And now if I rerun the program, now since I'm providing a 17 as the value, this block never evaluates. And now if I just provided a different value, it works as I intended. So hopefully that explains the difference between the ES5 and ES6 ways of declaring the variable. Okay, so the other thing that ES6 allows us to do is to define constant values. We can declare the variable values are the constant values that will never change in the program using the const keyword. And here I'm defining this constant called my full name and then logging at the console. It logs this value, but if I try to reassign this variable, the constant I've declared above, the program will never run, as you can see, because I'm trying to reassign a constant value, which is invalid in the ES6 language. So hopefully this explains the concepts well, and thanks for watching.